I think it's just that key principle that our country at the moment and internationally we're in a state of a bit of uncertainty and dilemma with the economy and the way that the virus has taken over the world, and I think without people who are doing this kind of work then we'll never get back to normality.
It is thanks to the efforts of NHS Test and Trace that we are not only at a record high today, testing more people than any other European country.
An MTU is a mobile testing unit, and what it is, that is teams that load their vans up with everything they need, and they'll go out to a temporary site which are located different areas, and they will deliver testing to the local community at them sites. The sites change quite regularly. Predominantly it's people in vehicles, but there is capability on some of the MTUs for walk-ins, but what is, the teams get told that the night before.
We're all quite friendly people, so we're all kind of a people person, so we're all quite chatty, and it's nice to know that we're all helping everyone around this pandemic and making sure that we're keeping everyone safe.
Safety is of paramount importance to us all because we're trying to keep our own families safe as well. So we're always social distancing from each other and from the cars and from anyone that comes in to test. We wear PPE all the time unless we're away from the testing site itself. It feels great. When people turn up and they're so agitated and nervous about doing the test, and we're there to help them. It's about getting them relaxed and listening to what you're saying to them and just talking it through with them and calming them down. And when they come out at the end and when they've finally done the test, they realise it's not as bad as it was, and a lot of people are thanking you for your help. It is cold and it can be wet, but at the end of the day it's quite a rewarding job to do as well.
So we work in the sun, we work in the rain, we work when it's icy, frosty, and we've got uniform, you've got your high-vis coats, you've got your work boots, you've got your waterproofs. They all provide you uniform, so it's quite warm with that on.
We have a great diversity, a variety of people that have come from all walks of background here. I mean, we have people that are accountants, pilots, you name it, we have them, all possess a different skill set. They will be cross-trained, they can be cleaning, supply, anything logistics-wise. They could be actually delivering the customers' test kits, them explaining how they work. So we do like to give everyone the option to train up against different backgrounds. Of course, some people will be suited to different tasks better than others, but it's good to get a general knowledge of exactly what sort of goes on.
Local test centres, and what they are, they're local test centres embedded in the community. Could be, for example, a community hall, something like that, and that's where people can walk in. Appointments are needed. There is a limited capability for walk-ins, but appointments are generally needed. People can walk in, cycle in. On some of them they can drive in where car parking is available.
It's been a very tough year. I'd love to be a part of helping others and giving back to my community. One day we'll look back at this time and I'll be glad that I made a positive contribution.
Well, I feel it's important to work here at the LTS because we're just out here helping the community. Just everything that's going on, the crisis, there's the coronavirus epidemic that's hit our country, there's lockdown, and we're just out here helping people get through the tests. The team, it's amazing, I think, because we're all just one team and we're never working with anyone else, just us. That's our shift pattern. We're always with the same people, so you just get to know each other.
Right, RTS are larger static sites which have more of a mass capability, predominantly drive-through.
Yeah, you can do anything really. Obviously there's a lot of cars in and out, so they need directing, so there's a traffic roll, and there's different stages that people have to go through throughout the whole site, so it's not just drive in, stop and do one thing, so you have to check them in, establish whether they want help with their test or if they're happy to do it themselves. So that's the check-in roll, and then they come to the bays and we talk them through how to do the test. So that's quite a good role because you actually get to talk to the people that come in. There's a security role, so you're standing at the front gate and establishing have people got appointments or not. You can give out the lunches if you want. So yeah, there's loads of things that you can do. I tend to walk around the bays and do a little bit of everything, which mixes it up a bit. It can be long days, so it's good to do a little bit of everything.
We're looked after very well. All of our needs have been sought to. We have shelter for any harsh weather conditions. You know, G4S have taken every precaution they can to make sure that we're safe from anything that could come our way. So whether that be the virus or any, you know, harsh climates.
We are saving lives. Really, the work that we do here, making sure that people can get their tests and not mingle with others and spread this virus further. It is very important work, and that's why we're all here. We've got a purpose to fulfill, and it's just a duty that I think many of us, if we can do it, we should do it.
This is an opportunity to support NHS Test and Trace. This is an opportunity to get behind that scheme, to encourage people to believe in it.
Communities together, and we're all looking for the same purpose. We get excited when it's busy because we know that's more people being tested. We like when we have a good day with lots of tests and good testing and great customer service. So I think it's that strive to give great customer service and also give a great service on the behalf of the NHS to really work to furthering our country's recovery.